It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Well, welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast show. Now, it is Fashion Friday as well, which means the Fash Pack, they're in the house. Now, from the busy weeks of New York Fashion Week to the manis to keep up with on the red carpet, the Fash Pack are here to give us their fashion debrief. So welcome Alexis, Robynne and Margaux. So good to have you ladies here. Now, we know New York, they've been the epicenter of Fashion Week and a lot of shows been coming from it. But Alexis, what are the big ones everyone's talking about?
You know, I had to say I loved Diane Von Furstenberg show, and you see like all the pictures that came out of her backstage as well, like just amazing 70s disco glamour, and these girls, they're just having fun, and like really sequins, high slits, you know, big hair, fantastic color. It really was just such an amazing, vibrant collection. I think Diane is so part of New York's Fashion Week culture, and it was a stellar show. And here we've got, you know, Carolina Herrera. I adored this as, you know, a dose of feminine beauty. And she is always so much about the feminine, you know, beautiful pastel shades going into dark grays. And this is a winter collection, so really it's a breath of fresh air.
Yes.
And then on the complete opposite side of the spectrum, Alexander Wang, who's become the streetwear label to have in your closet. He delivered this collection that was so punk, rock, punk, rave, 90s. You know, anyone who lived through the 90s will remember the slogan tees, the crop tops, the fluffy textures, the fluffy beanies, and he just had it all in this collection that basically was anti your usual aesthetic of what is pretty.
So it was a nice fresh breath of fresh air.
Very
well,
90s.
Do they say, you know, if something wasn't on social media, it doesn't mean it didn't happen? What was some of the buzz around social media at New York Fashion Week?
Well, there was obviously a lot of things happening on social media, but there was just a few moments that I absolutely loved from New York Fashion Week. The first being Victoria Beckham. She had the most liked Instagram post in the beginning of Fashion Week. Okay. Sometimes the king is a woman. This be true.
Yes, of course.
So loved that. And then, as Alexis said previously, backstage at Diane Von Furstenberg was the selfie moment of New York Fashion Week backstage with Gigi Hadid and Kendall Jenner. With the selfie moment, actually taken as a Snapchat pic.
Okay.
But it seriously is the pout perfect backstage pic.
Yeah.
And there we have our bad girl Riri with her beautiful girls Bella and Gigi. These are also the most liked Instagram pics from New York Fashion Week. So there's a lot of action happening always for me off the runway as well. Which gives the most excitement because it's just a little bit of voyeurism that lets everyone into what's really going down.
Yeah, I think that's what I love about social media. It now gives you that behind-the-scenes scoop because people love posting of what's going on. Now, if we move from Fashion Week to the red carpet, I know the stars always have to look immaculate. What would you say are some of the trends when it came to like manis?
According to the red carpet, nude nails are in.
Nude.
So whether it was at the Grammys to the Golden Globes, everyone's doing nude. If you look here, Ariana Grande is wearing sort of pastel pinks, quite a pretty natural shaped nail, whereas Selena Gomez has gone for the almond shaped talons that Queen Bee and Rihanna are big fans of. Very cool. Moving on, we look at Jada Pinkett Smith and Rachel McAdams, both rocking glossy nude nails. And the thing with a nude nail is it has the same effect as a nude heel. So it elongates. It's very good.
And also, if you notice, it doesn't take any attention away from the
huge
jewelry bling that they're all sporting.
Except, hands down for me, the winner so far has to be Janelle Monáe. And that's because she's very into her monochromatic style, black and white. But here, she debuted Mondrian-inspired nails at the Grammys. And I just was like, go you for being a little bit out of the box. I'm not a big fan of nail art. But it's award season. If you are going to be nominated or potentially clutching a gold statue...
Details.
Yeah, it's all in the detail.
All about the details.
Well, thank you so much, ladies. Thank you so much for sharing us and giving us a debrief on what's new in trends and also what happened at Fashion Week. That was our Fash Pack, Alexis, Robynne and Margaux. But it's now time for us to head on over to Ewan and see what's happening in terms of decluttering.